Candles, fibs, crosses, EMAs. It's the tools of the day trade. Don't be a noob and trade on websites that don't give you BitBoy bonuses. Click the link in the description to get set up on Bybit or Femex and get an insane sign-up bonus for being part of the Bit Squad. Leverage trade responsibly, but do it the right way on Femex or Bybit. Bonus details in the links below.
BitBoy Crypto Morning TA. Good morning, everybody. It's September 30th, 2021. My name's Piano Matty B. That is Scaramucci's. And this is your Morning TA. A brief glimpse into the crypto markets, where the sun's shining, where the wind's blowing, all the humble opinion of this piano. Zamboni, bring in the data. The FOMO index has dropped to 20 from yesterday's 24. Bitcoin dominance is at 42.7%. 24-hour volume is at 95 billion. And the overall market cap is at 1.9 trillion. Give or take 100 million. Well, would you look at that? An old-fashioned pump. After being rejected at the top of our triangle yesterday, price action sulked back down to the loving arms of support, testing it at 40.8. Now, we talked about this yesterday, so it should have come as no surprise. Upon testing support, and with new vigor and resolve, Bitcoin flew into a bullish frenzy, leveling the 20 moving average and breaking through the triangle. Once in the throes of freedom, we made short work of the Rodney Dangerfield of moving averages, the 50, which we knew we would insta-flip him into support as well. We said yesterday that we would likely see some turbulence at 43.2-ish, which is what we are experiencing right now as price action executes a textbook retest of the triangle. And the 50 moving average, this is what I call Dad knocks on the deck. See if she's got some sturdy support. It's an unconscious reaction when a dad sees a new deck. Just got to check if she's put together real proper like. Before we can sit on it with other dads and not talk. Let's just hope we don't find any structural flaws in this breakout that could curtail our ascension from 44K, then ultimately 44A. Now over on the daily, I'd like to point out the MACD and how it looks like a bullish cross, maybe in the Wikes, which will be a nice setup for some continued bullish momentum as the histogram crosses over the zero line. We could also take note of this channel we have formed and ultimately desire to break out of. We should see the breakout of about 43.8, as it also meets up with the 20 moving average. Once we flip the 20, we will continue on to our price target of 44 and 44.8. And then ultimately the much anticipated and always exciting rendezvous with the 200 moving average up at 45.2. Quick look at the weekly sees our spinning top candle side-mouthing the probability of a trend reversal. You want to see a spinning top at the bottom of a downward trend and not at the top, as we see back there. I can see my trading Poindexters whispering to themselves that it looks more like a cross candle. Sorry, harem-y cross, you're right. And to that I say, yes, it does, but ultimately both the spinning top and the cross candle, when placed at the top or bottom of a trend, suggests high probabilities of a reversal. But thanks, guys, I do appreciate the input. I'm personally enjoying this pump as it coincides and is occurring amidst the stoogery of the American government and their legal monopoly on violence, wrestling over how to spend $4 trillion. It almost sounds like the title of a rom-com that would star the handsome and charismatic Matthew McConaughey, industry darling and Hollywood royalty Kate Hudson. How to Spend $4 Trillion, coming soon to select theaters near you. And it's always been the opinion of this piano anyways, that fundamental fodder of the federal food packers and their established media representatives are already baked into the price. And by the time us retail traders actually hear about it, our politically elite have already put in their longs and their shorts. Illegally, might I add. Then they wait for the knee-jerk reaction of an anxiety-ridden army of real working people whose money and wealth is used to purchase the necessities of life, not just to make more money without providing any real goods or services. But if there's one thing I've learned from this community is that we are collectively much more smarter than we were when this whole darn thing started. We've seasoned ourselves through diligent observation and goal-oriented discipline. It's like I felt a switch flick on. We all ascended up and over the anxiety of a day-to-day reactive market nature and onto the smooth, unfettered trajectory of the long game. And to that I say congratulations, because it's a big move, not only financially, but intellectually. We all will never be the same. So remember, we're playing the same game as our psychopathic elected lead. That's right, it's the long game. So zoom out and have a fantastic day. BitBoy Crypto Morning Tea. A ch-ch-ch. Ching.